Hey, what's up, guys? So I'm back again. This is going to be a little bit of a different episode. Today, I'm going to be talking about writing, and I'm actually going to be reading you a journal entry that I wrote. So we're going to throw it back to the early 2000s diary type of movies. Yes, I am a grown man saying that. Anyway, one thing I've realized about writing is that you can't stop to question it. Yeah, maybe no one will read it, and maybe it won't matter, but enjoy it the same way you do a sunset. Not everyone can partake in that joy either, but it doesn't mean it's not worth having. So the gist of this is that if you've had a story that you've been sitting on for a long time, write it. Get it out, man, because time's ticking. And I can't stress this enough with friends and fellow writers in our writers group. We're getting older, dude. I mean, it's fall. Like, I look at the trees, they're turning brown, gold, red. That's the signifier that time is ticking. And I feel it physically. I'm hearing weird creaks. Sometimes it's my chair, sometimes it's not, sometimes it's my body. But the point of it is, we got to get that story out. Even if no one reads it, even if we never make it big, it matters. It's your voice. It doesn't make sense from a time value perspective, but where it does make sense is just from a value perspective. Cut the time. It's important, and we'll get to that. But the value it brings to your soul and to the words that you're putting onto that page is astronomical. You will find yourself changing because you are literally walking through a world that you have created. Characters, you're getting inside their minds and you're trying to understand their voices. Even characters, villains who you absolutely disagree with and fundamentally have differing views on life and on meaning. And yet you write these characters. Don't stop. That's all I gotta say. And I know I'm some crazy-eyed redhead in a shed in his backyard, but guess what? I'm not that different from you. We want to write that story. We've had it bottled up inside. You are going to find yourself changing. When you start a book, you are going to be a different person when you finish it. That book will change you. You know what else changes you is living life every day. But the problem with just living life is that slowly that story will recede to a faded dream that you can barely recall the details of. So living life's fine. But when you're writing a story, you're actively pursuing something. You're actively striving. You're actively taking step after step up that daggum mountain, trying to get there one day. I think we all have a peak that's waiting for us. A peak with a view where we can look back and be like, wow, I did that. So don't stop, man. That's all I got to say. Send it. Send it, brothers and sisters, because that story is worth sharing. And that peak, it's waiting for you.